freak or phenomenon, friend or foe, flame grill or the barbecue. Tonight, you decide, as we'll be meeting the light. Ha.
This is show business.
Gentlemen, welcome to the world! Okay, tonight in the studio we're going to be looking at the light, but more of that later, because what we want you viewers at home to do is call in, start texting in, start emailing your questions for the light tonight. Send out your love from the coasts of the UK that you are featuring at. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, but what are we going to be doing? Well, we're going to be meditating, we're going to be concentrating, evaporating, and condensating tonight, ladies and gentlemen, with the light. So without further ado, it is what you've all been waiting for. Let's give it up, big it up for the light! Oh, Terry, let's get that. That's very bright, man. Let's get that turned down, filled with contrast or something there.
Sorry about that, Gabby.
That's much better. Yo, old school. Here we are tonight with the light. Light, thank you very much for coming in tonight.
No problem. Always a pleasure to shine.
Always a pleasure to shine. Shine your light. It's not very bright. Boom! Feeling what you're saying there. Now, what we want to do tonight, Light, we want to know what it is that drives you. What it is that we want to get into your head a bit as such, okay? Because I know for myself, sort of growing up in the ghetto, in the sort of the back streets of the Cheadle village, I mean, it was a very harsh reality for myself. And I mean, it sort of shaped me into the person that I am today. Word. But what is it? What is it, the light, that actually sort of makes you who you are? I mean, what was it like for you growing up as a very little light in a very big, big world?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, how did you start out? Maybe was it sort of like maybe a light bulb, maybe sort of like a candle, maybe like a torch?
I have no beginning. I've always been light.
I is with you there like a landing light, maybe left on. That is one heck of a quarterly bill, is it not?
Not really, you see. I'm the light which shines in the darkness.
Boom! I like what you did there, Light, the all-knowing, all-seeing, because later on, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be featuring The Darkness with their latest single, live in the studio. Boom! So what?
But the darkness has not understood it.
I'm sorry, you what?
That's what the Bible says.
Boom! Straight in there, because every light needs a plug. And we're going to be plugging your book right now. We've got the author, the light, sat right next to me. It's good news. It's not good news when you see the size of this reading time. But apparently, it's a lot of books in one. You might say a bit like a library. Quiet, please. Boom! Straight in there. I'm only joking with you. I saw the film, loved the work. I'm a big fan of my main man, Hoses, building the Ark. Boom! He was straight in there. Adam and Steve, very big into their apples, into their fruit. 3 a day, people. Makes you work hard and play. But we got 10 of these copies for 10 of you lucky viewers at home. So, Terry, what is the question?
The light shines in the darkness, but the darkness has never understood it. The question is, did you understand it? Is it answer A, yes, B, no, or C, D?
Alright, your royal matchstick. I mean, everyone looks at myself and they think, well, obviously he's a very talented person. Do you know what I mean? He's got his finger in a numerous amount of pies. Do you know what I mean? He's a presenter. You know, he's a DJ. He's a dancer. He's an MC. And he also holds down a very demanding job at Argos. But in fact, what we want to know is, well, the light. What is it that you actually do?
I am the true light which gives light to every man.
So if a man asks for a light, you like spark one up. Boom! I'm only playing with you. But seriously now, we don't really see much evidence of you in these dark times.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you look at all these wars. I mean, you're not being very light on all those poor people now, are we? Or maybe you're providing a bit of a power cut. Boom!
A light shows up every spot, but some choose to do deeds under the cover of darkness.
Yeah, I'm not quite catching what you're saying there, your Royal Catherine Wheel, but I'm sure there's some sense deep down in there somewhere. Boom! Aye, so tell me now, with all this light, how come people still struggle to see you?
Because though he was in the world did not recognise him.
What? Who said that? Who said that? Where did it come from? I don't know. Ooh! I'm only playing with you. Seriously, you need to lighten up. Boo!
People can see me if they want to. Sometimes they just don't want to. They can hear me, but sometimes refuse to...
Okay, I'm afraid I'm just going to have to cut in there because we're going to go straight to the phone lines. We've got 3 callers. Let's go straight to line number 1. Who's on line number 1?
Andy.
Yo, what's up, Andy? Where you from?
Derbyshire.
I'm sorry?
Derbyshire.
No, I'm just sorry, mate. Boom! Straight in there. Walked into that one. I'm only playing with you, Andy. Andy, you're through to the live. What's your question?
Well, right, I think he's well out of order. See, there's starving people in the world. My question is, why don't you do something about it?
Well, a father gives his children a table full of food and then leaves it to them to share it out.
Right, yeah. Yeah, well, just stop it.
Excellent question there, Andy, and an excellent answer from the line. Andy, does that answer your question? Andy, seems to have lost it. I think he's gone under a bridge or something. No worries there. Let's go straight to line number 2. Who's on line number 2?
Can I have a pepperoni, please, with cheese, no olives?
Okay, we seem to have lost line number 2 there. Let's go to line number 3.
Is it free delivery?
Line number 4.
Hello, it's Susan.
What's up, Susan, darling? You all right there, darling?
I'm all right, love. I just wanted to know, with all this talk of predestination, the diversity and unity, and global immunisation, my question is, what's your favourite colour?
Favourite colour? It's got to be blue. Ever since I was a baby blue, I've been a blue fan. Or is it red? I like black. Black. Are we going to go with black? Hold on. Terry, what was that car we saw the other days? What was it? That was it. The future is bright. The future is burnt orange, people. Darling, that was a question and a half. Thank you very much.
Okay, remember, give me 3 rings before you get in.
No worries, Mum. All right, Susan. No worries, Susan. Thank you very much, Susan. All right. We seem to be coming at the end of the show now, but before we shoot out, we want to get what's going on the text. Okay, so Terry, let's come in. Let's hear what's going on in the text now.
Right, it's time for the texts. Right, first one is, it's from Julie from Norwich.
What's up, Julie?
Right, it says, "You ist das Bomb, Vorsprung dirt technique."
You ist das bomb as well, Julie. Peace out. Keep the love coming in.
And then the next one's from Peter, your brother from Dearden.
Yo, what's up, my brother?
No, it is literally your brother from Dearden. He says, "Do you want me to tape Emmerdale for you?"
Yes, please, Peter. I'd appreciate that. Much love. Thank you very much. I miss the Wednesdays.
Yeah, it's the omnibus.
The omnibus. Excellent. Well, that's the end of the show. Finally, let's big it up for our main guest tonight, live in the studio. Let's hear it for the light, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Excellent. Next week, we're going to be looking at a very hot subject. Terry, what's the subject we're looking at next week?
Euthanasia.
Anastasia, big fan of Anastasia, got everything she's ever done. I mean, I love her to bits, man, so it'd be great. You guys get your questions in for Anastasia, you know, on the phone lines, on the text, on the emails for next week. Big question we're going to be asking is, should you be shot at 60? I'm sure we've got our own opinions. Personally, myself, old people, can't beat them. Pity. Blip! Boom! I'm only playing with you, I'm only messing now. But finally, thank you guys for tuning in. Peace out, much love, because tonight, as promised, we delivered. It is live in the studio, ladies and gentlemen, The Darkness!